Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle, and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So I have some exciting news for today. So today, as I'm filming this, it is July 29th, and my disability is officially over from my maternity leave. I got my paycheck. I got my last paycheck plus I think it was like a week. I didn't get the full 2 weeks. Because it didn't last a full 2 weeks, plus the week of my very last week of disability. And so I split that up into two different cash stuffings. So that's going to be this week and next week is the last 2 weeks of my disability stuffing. And I officially have a job. So I'm super excited. So it's actually kind of funny because the job that I got was actually the first job that I had applied to. It's the one that I wanted when I moved down here. It's the most similar to the job that I'm used to. But when I went in there to talk to the manager, so I applied online, I went in and talked to the manager and she was too busy. She didn't want to talk to me and I was really frustrated with that. They said they're not hiring even though they had signs that they were hiring. But the way it's set up here in Nevada, pretty much everything is, all the restaurants are connected to casinos. So that sign might have been for the casino. But yeah, she said they weren't hiring, and so I kind of just gave up on that. And then I started applying to other jobs like crazy because I was getting kind of stressed out. I thought it was going to be super easy to find a job. But yeah, it was kind of stressful. And then I was driving down the street, and I saw a sign saying now hiring at it was by the restaurant, another restaurant, like a small little diner. And I went in there and I said, oh, I saw your sign outside. Are you guys hiring servers? And she said, yes, we are. This is the job I was telling you guys about. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago that I said sounded super promising. She was super excited. She's like, you have the perfect amount of experience. You know, I wrote a paper application. She submitted it into HR. I got a call from HR on Friday, I think it was. And she also sounded super excited. And they set me up for an interview. And I had the interview with HR, and it went pretty good. The lady was super nice. And they wanted to have me do a second interview. Oh, I didn't mention. Sorry. When HR called me, she said, we actually don't have any serving positions open. So that's important. So she said, we do have a bartending position open. And I straight up told her, I'm like, I have absolutely no experience with bartending. And she's like, oh, that's fine, you know, it's mostly just serving just with drinks. So she said, are you willing to try that? And I said, I was desperate, so I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll give it a try. But I was super nervous. I have absolutely no experience with bartending. But yeah, I went to the interview. It went really well. She set me up with a second interview, and that was with the store manager over at the casino, because I was going to be bartending at a casino. She set me up with a bartending supervisor, manager, whatever, at that casino. I had an interview with her, and I honestly didn't feel like it went as well. I wasn't as certain. With the HR, you could tell, I already talked to her on the phone. She knew I didn't have the experience in bartending specifically, but I don't know, she still seemed like they really wanted me. You know, she was being really nice. And then yeah, the other one, she kind of was like, oh, well, do you know how to do this and this? And I was like, no, I don't know. I don't have any experience with bartending, but, I'm willing to learn. And the position was also going to be for, day shift. So as as a server, that's what I want. I want to work days. But as a bartender, that's probably not going to be the best for tips. So I was really, I was struggling with that idea. And then I didn't hear from them right away. She said, oh, HR is going to give you a call, with the next steps. And I waited that entire day. I didn't hear from them. I waited the next day. I didn't hear from them. And so I really didn't have the best feeling about it. And so I was really hesitant. I'm like, I guess I should start applying for other jobs. If they wanted me, they would have called me by now. And that second day when I was waiting for a call, I got a call from the first restaurant that I had applied to. And she said, we need a server, and basically saying are you still interested in the position? And unfortunately on your application it says that you're interested in day shift. We don't have anything open in days, but we do have nights. And I said, absolutely, I will take nights. That's perfect. I need something right now. I didn't tell her I need something, but I said, yeah, absolutely, I'm willing to work nights. And she's like, perfect, I want to set up an interview. I went in for the interview on Monday. I think they called me on Friday. I think my interview with the casino manager was on Wednesday. I waited until, by Friday. I still hadn't heard back from them. So I was pretty certain I didn't get the job. And then Friday is the day that the restaurant called me for an interview. And so I went into the interview on Monday. And the interview seemed like it went pretty good. And she hired me on the spot, which was super exciting. And she also said, she was asking me questions like, oh yeah, are you used to like having big sections and like all this stuff? Can you handle stress? And she's like, actually, the position that I need filled isn't just for a server, it's for a server supervisor. Is that something you'd be interested in? So I said absolutely. And so a server supervisor, it's not like an actual like supervisor, it's just like I would be in charge of like handling like voids and like all of that stuff. Just like a little bit more responsibility than like a normal server. And I said yes. And so she hired me for that position, and I'm going to be getting $1 more an hour than like other servers. So I'm going to be making $11.25 an hour. And literally the day that I accepted the position was Monday, and Monday is the day HR called me back from the casino and they offered me the bartending position. And I had to turn that down because obviously, like, with my experience and just what I'm comfortable with, the serving position was much better for me, especially because it is the restaurant that I originally wanted to work at. So I was super excited about that, but I was super sad that I had to actually turn that down. I was kind of hoping when they called me that they were going to, like, turn the position down, say, oh, sorry, it's actually not going to work out, just so I didn't have to turn them down. But yeah, I ended up getting both jobs, but I had to turn that one down. But that is my little life update. I did have my first week last week. It was just training. I worked 3 days. It went pretty good. The menu is a lot more extensive than the menu I'm used to. It's huge. So there's a lot for me to learn. The computer system is similar but different. It's just little things that are just like, I'm so used to working at that one place that like it's hard to like change certain things. And their plates, so I carry plates differently than a lot of people. A lot of people will like stack them up their arm. I kind of hold them in my fingers and stack them on my wrist. Where I worked, that worked perfectly fine. Like, everything was super like balanceable. But here at this restaurant, the plates are so freaking heavy. So I cannot carry as many plates, and I need to start practicing either how to carry them differently, which I've been carrying them like that for years. Or just like working up the strength in my hand. So that's something I have to work on definitely because their plates are so freaking heavy. But yeah, so I got hired for nights at this place. And they trained me in the morning. So I worked from like 9 to 3 for 3 days last week. And I don't know why they did that. Probably because it's like different servers would be better trainers. But like I'm working nights, so I should probably be trained at night. I don't know. But yeah, so I did that. And then the third day, they actually gave me my own little section, and it went pretty good. I did about 600 in sales that day. I'm not going to be including that in any kind of what I made in a week as a server because it was still technically training. I did make like $80 that day though. But yeah, tonight is actually my first night where I'm working like alone. Like I'm officially done training, and it's my first official week at night. So I'm working from 4 to close, and yeah, I'm kind of nervous, but after, so I'm going to do this cash stuffing and then next week's cash stuffing. And then after that, I'm going to start my what I make in a week as a server video. I'm doing those again. So I'm excited to start that. Yeah, today's my first like official week as like serving. And I'm only working 3 days this week, so hopefully that's going to change next week, but I don't know. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get stuffing. Sorry that was a super long intro. I just had a lot to update you guys on, and yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on right now. So we're going to go ahead and start with rent. So rent is going to be, what is today, the 29th? $200. All right, so we're gonna take, oh, I didn't count this with you guys. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put this aside for now. 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, $760, $770, $80, $90, and $800, $850, $860, $70, $80, $90, $900, $910, $9, $9, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, and $50. So $950 is what we're stuffing today. Okay, so I'm putting $200 into rent. So I should have a total. I already took my money out for rent for the week, or for the month. So this number is going to be a little bit different. Let's go ahead and stuff this. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 40, 60, 80, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, and $2,000 towards rent, which is good. I'm still ahead on that. Oh yeah, and my fiance also got a job as well this week. So he starts tomorrow is his first day. Plus, like, he's still doing his business, but like we don't expect to make any profit on that for a long time. So he also has to get a job. So yeah, he starts tomorrow. So that's really exciting. Lots of good things are happening. Okay, so for internet, I'm putting in $25. And let's see. Okay, so we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So, wait, what? 1, 2... I don't remember taking money out for internet. Did I? I might have actually taken money out for internet. I need to start tracking when I take money out because I confuse myself. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20, 25. So yeah, $225. So I must have taken money out already without tracking that. $225. Okay. Water is getting $35. Let me know if you guys are excited for those What I Make in a Week as a Server videos to come back, because I'm super excited about it. I miss making those videos. I miss serving. I love serving so much. It's easy money. It's nice to be able to just go out and, like, I enjoy my job, you know? It's a little bit stressful when you don't really know the menu and, like, you don't know the people and just, like, everything's kind of different. So, like, it's going to take me a while to feel really comfortable there. But I think I'm doing pretty good for being, like, brand new. Especially, I literally haven't worked serving since February when I went on maternity leave to have my son. So, it's been a while. It's been like 4 months, maybe even 5 months since I've worked. Yeah, because my son's 4 months old. So, I went out before he was born. So, yeah, it's been like 5 months since I've worked. So, I think I'm doing pretty good. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So, 135. What am I doing? I was putting that back in there. 135. Okay, and then we have electricity, which is going to be the bill that's going to kill me. I'm putting in $100 this week. And we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90. 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Yeah, 190. So that's not right. Oh no, oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely need to write down when I take out money because I've confused myself twice already today. Okay, so home gas. So we have our gas and electricity separate. And I'm putting in $25. I did get the bill for this one, so it was $56, I think. So I might be able to lower the amount that I'm stuffing, but I think I'm going to keep it like this for now. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and $75. Okay. Trash is getting $10. This one I get charged like every 3 months, I believe it is. Okay, so I have $30 towards trash. So Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. It's the way I have my tripod, it's like super awkward to like move my hands. Okay, subscriptions. So this is like Amazon, like literally any kind of subscriptions that I have that come out every single month. Like renter's insurance, yeah, Amazon, and just like a couple other little things like that. It's getting $25. So we'll do 25. Okay. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, and 10. So 110. Some of these are like annual subscriptions, so I'm going to be like building it up for like a long time. But yeah, so that is that. And then next up is my high priority sinking funds. Okay, so the first thing I have for that is medical and dental, which I did take that money out, so $7.29, and I'm putting in $20, which I have to start like finding doctors and dentists for my family. I think our dental insurance should still work, so I'm going to try it. I haven't actually tried it yet, but I need to get medical insurance, so yeah, I need to do that pretty soon. But I got $40 towards that. I just hate spending so much money on medical insurance because I could probably spend less money by taking the kids to the doctor whenever they need to and paying out of pocket. Because we don't really get sick that much, knock on wood. And yeah, we don't go to the doctor. Like I literally, the only time I ever go to the doctor is if I have like something that like I know will not go away on its own, or if I'm pregnant. So, and the kids only go for like their checkups really. So yeah, and I feel like medical insurance is so useless, but they charge you so much money, so I have to figure out what to do with that. But for gas for the car, I'm putting in $50. I'm gonna actually use a 50 this time. So I got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 45, and 50, 150. I do have to take money out. I think I'll do that next week because I bought gas yesterday. So 150, and then grocery and household, I'm actually going to change this to 29, and I'm putting in $200, and it's empty, so it's going to be a total of $200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 2. Let's just make sure. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay. All right. And then we have eating out is not going to get anything this week, and credit card. So this is the one that I really need to work on now because I had gotten myself into credit card debt, and so I'm putting in $260. Yeah, I need to crawl out of this credit card debt now. Should be the rest of this money. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So 260, and I'm putting it into with this. So 260, 261, 234. So $264 towards my credit card. So 264. And then that is it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. And like I said, after next week's cash stuffing, I'm starting those server videos again. So make sure you guys are subscribed. I have checked my analytics, and like 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you guys do watch my videos, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it so, so much. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.